Hey friends, it's about nighttime out here. We're back out in the shed. I got us another knife to sharpen because obviously this has just turned into a knife channel for the moment. But we're gonna sharpen this knife. You know what it is? It's a little Case Stockman, and it's double A's knife. Yeah, he's not too gentle on him. But I already got one of these sharpened. You know, it's a 3-blade, so we'll sharpen these other two. We'll just take you along with it. You know, I'll try to get you a good close up over here on these. All right. Let me just get you.
How's that view?
You guys think that is a decent view? Because I mean, we're just playing around with stuff right at the moment, and that gets us right in there on top of it. The knife's been slightly sharpened before, so it's kind of got not much of a bow to it. I got the camera in front of me so you guys can really see this. Oh no, that works. That'll work. We're gonna flip that over, go with the coarse side, because there's just ever so slightly a nick in there. So remember what I said from the last video. If you haven't watched that, you can go watch that after this, but gotta get that angle right. Oh, we're already floating stuff. So this is a Case Stockman. More than likely bought at Ace or something. It's not like a Case XX or anything, but it's still a good knife. I like that view right there. Let me know in the comments if you like that. But all right, see if it'll focus. I think we got that taken out. Right there, right here, you can definitely see where somebody else has touched this before. So we're gonna try to work that out just a little bit, but because this is obviously a flat knife. Oh wait, we just had a dog come in here with us. That's better. All right, not a lot on that one. We're gonna have a soaked bench by the time I get done with this, but hey, that's all right. See that angle? Follow the angle. Try to be flat. I think this will be better for most people to look at it this way instead of me doing it in my hand. I'm gonna hear the coyotes start popping off right now. Ooh. Quite a few of them out there. Which is gonna upset our dogs, so I'll be back in a second. Let them quieten it up. So that blade right there, trying to find if we got any. We got a little spot right there that needs to be cleaned up. That's dang near a razor right there already though, so we're not gonna need much more on that. We'll clean that little bit up right there. I've never sharpened a Stockman like this. But I think we're there. Yep, we can get some hairs on that one. We're gonna take it right over here to the buffer and buff it out, and we'll see what it looks like. Doesn't look too bad besides my fingerprints on it now, but this side, see if I can get it to focus. It's wanting to focus on other stuff, but it's a pretty straight line. But you come to this side, and there's just ever so slightly a belly, just barely, right in there, right here, which isn't terrible, but you can really shines on that point. But it is, you know, it is a razor now though, so we'll move on to the worst blade. Now, I don't know if you folks know what a knife edge is supposed to look like, but it ain't that. If that thing has been beat on, I can't. Nothing. I mean, absolutely beat on. There's bellies. This whole tip right here is just beat, so I'm gonna do my best on that, but that's not too bad. It's this face right here that's just dinged up. So it's definitely gonna need a lot of time on this side, I think, to get it reshaped. So I'm gonna try to get you a little different view here. No, we're gonna stick with that view. I like that. It's just getting that basically not taking all the nicks and stuff out of it. That's why I don't use my pocket knife to stick in keyholes or anything like that. I make screwdrivers and stuff for that. Just trying to keep this as flat as possible, because it's not too good. Trying to not reshape, but get all the nicks and stuff out of that point. somewhat have an edge now. It's just, it's bellied out. It's, yeah, look at all that. All that mess. Oh, it's bent too. That blade's bent. See how it, right about there, there's a twist in this blade. This may not be the best job sharpening, so we're gonna have to learn him learn him up on some knife etiquette. I know some it's a tool, and it is, but it's not to get beat up. Definitely not that. I mean, it is botched. Like I said, we're going to spend a lot more time considerably on this side. Folks, you got to learn that when your edge starts getting dull, that you never have to use this side, hardly. Never. You don't hardly have to use the coarse. Hit it on the buffer, hit it on the light, very mildly, once a week. And you'll save yourself hours. And honestly, with a knife like this, it's almost undoable. It's doable, but it's almost not worth it. Because there's a bend here. It's bent, it's tweaked. Obviously, Alden is a working man. Well, we'll give him that. He works. Double A. He is a working man, but you gotta learn to care for your tools. Of course, he'd say the same stuff about me on some stuff, so it's a two-way street. All right. I mean, that thing is soaked right there already. But this isn't a porous stone, by the way, folks. It's not. You can soak this thing in water and not one bubble will come up. So I don't recommend those stones, honestly. I've seen them. I can't say I won't recommend them. They don't seem, everybody seems to have the same problem, because we had a guy in the last video ask, do you ever get your stone gummed up? I'm like, no, this little black streak, there's a little black streak right here. And that's about as much gummed up as this gets. But take a toothbrush this thing once over and it's devoid of any particles or anything like that, so. That out of the way. Your buffer and your strop is your best friend when it comes to sustaining a sharp knife all the time. And you don't remove the massive amount of material that you will. Constantly hitting it with a sharpening stone. Looking for that no resistance kind of a feel to it. And you'll know when you get it, folks. You'll know. It's like it's gliding across. Yeah. You got a lot of particles going on there. But I think we might have got somewhere with this bent thing. We got somewhere with it. I'm trying to, there's one nick right in there. I don't know if it's where the buffer might take that out. But it's kind of right where that bend is. So I think that's our problem, is it's right there where that bend is. And we might just dump water all over the place here. Trying to massage that out. I said it's right where that bend is, so sorry for the dark barking dog. Dark and bog in the back there, eh? Gotta get into this though. God, it's such a calming thing though. Knife sharpening is. On a stone like this. The machines you run the stuff through, it's just, I don't think it's necessarily worth it. They're not worth the money you pay for them. Hey folks, we got hair removal. Awesome. An interesting position over there, people, but whoa! Well, that position won't work because it absolutely vibrates the crap out of the camera. It's doing it a little bit right now with a little bit of distortion, but we'll see what happens here. Well, that definitely isn't my finest work, folks. With a blade that's just, it's got a bow and a bend to it. It doesn't quite want to do it. It does shave. I mean, let's get over here. It does shave, but, and it is cleaned up now. I tell you what, we're gonna do one last thing. See how dull that is on them bolsters? We're gonna clean that up. All right, folks. Clean that up. We got nice, bright, shiny bolsters now. It's just, that's actually the first pocket knife I've ever done that was bent. That looks nice though. Really shines in the light now. You can see your reflection in that, or mine. But yeah, we got a razor edge on her. She'll cut hair now. Not the greatest, but for being crooked as a snake and with a twist in it, it's not too bad. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, folks. Hey, folks, I didn't leave just yet. Got one thing I want to discuss with you, folks. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. It means a lot. Helps me drive. Helps me get a few more videos out there. And you know, if you wouldn't mind, hey, tell your friends. Tell your friends that, you know, if you enjoy this and your friends enjoy whatever I do over here, whether it's knives, chainsaws, axes, looking at trees or whatever. Boots, good boots, like the old White's boots. Maybe a little leather work here. That's out of my expertise, so I'm not gonna go out there and showcase any of that. But yeah, if you just like anything I'm doing over here, tell your friends, family. You know, see a guy at work, he's interested in, I don't know, knives or something. Mainly, you know, old school Stockman, this copper locks. My favorite trapper. Tell them about it, because it's not gonna be the last time we're gonna see knives on here. Knives are, it's an everyday deal in my life. Chainsaws, as soon as the winter starts, as soon as it starts cooling off, it's been hundreds, 103, 104s, 10s. It's been hot. It's been hot in Oklahoma, so you know, pray for anybody that works outside. You know, it's been bad. So, but as soon as it starts cooling off, here in the next few days, it'll be 80s. But as soon as it starts cooling off, we're gonna start getting more outside chainsaws. Throw some horses in there. So, I'd like to do that. I'd like to do more of that. I got a regular job here few years back, so I don't get to cowboy. I don't get to get out there and do all that fun stuff like I used to. But it's to the point where it's a need to now. So I need to get back out there. You know, goes with the nature of the place. Busting out. Didn't think I didn't ride saddles or anything. There's a few right there. But anyway, hey, like I said, tell your friends, tell your family. I want to see them. I want to see their comments. I also want to see comments on, hey, you're doing that, you know, not necessarily you're doing that wrong. Hey, try this. I'd love to try new things out, folks. So if you have a suggestion, throw it out there. Our good friend Robert Showalter, he's a subscriber here. He's been here since dang near day one. Dang near one of the first videos, and comment on every single one of them. Talk to the guy. He's a great guy. So he recommended knife sharpening, and I mean, it's something I love to do anyway. It just took me a little motivation to get to. So, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. See you, folks.